You're watching Chipotle High School Nationals here in Fishers, Indiana, about 30 miles northeast of downtown Indianapolis. We're ready for our second boys semifinal. The #1 high school team in the country, led by Cameron and Cayden Boozer.
And he did have a monster game yesterday. A double-double with 22 points and 14 rebounds. Love his versatility on both ends. He's going to have his biggest challenge of the season this afternoon against Cayden Boozer and company. He's got to deliver big in the paint and at the rim. Well, Cayden Boozer, the most accomplished high school player this season. Scores the ball with versatility, the jump shot, the low post game. His best skill is winning and passing. He is the best rebounder in the country, fundamentally strong, and he is determined to get to the Nationals tomorrow afternoon.
Wilkins the turnaround and air ball, and Boozer the quick outlet as usual. Marcellus Jackson flips it in. They call it
Outlet passer. Reminds me of Kevin Love at the same stage. As he's coming down, he fires the outlet. Cello Jackson.
No, they love the environment. Ramon Cece was on the visit. Now Carlos, a colleague of ours at ESPN on the ACC network and ESPN, does a...
Gaskins ahead to Cello Jackson. And Cello puts it back in. He's got hold. Cayden to Cameron. The Boozers connect for two. To inbound. Into Wilkins. Got Cayden Boozer off his feet. And he drains the three.
Just beautiful control by Wilkins. A nice, slow, steady shot fake into a shot.
Cam Boozer with a logo triple. Columbus back on top.
Don't you love it?
Now Cam Boozer with the steal. And Jackson Richardson banks it in.
They are such an alert defense
for Brewster. Fowler. Darian Moore down the baseline, blocked by Gaskins. And the quarter comes to an end. Well, Columbus, late in the shot clock, opening up the second quarter. Preston Fowler drills the three. No kidding, when you're talking about Cooper Flagg and Dylan Harper and Bailey and Edgecombe and so on and so forth. Wilkins with another three, Brewster in front in the regular season to lead the EYBL Scholastic. Walters, the sophomore from Pinson, Alabama.
100 prospects in the Sweet 16. You still need that freshman talent.
Columbus, the #1 seed, down 5. Cayden to Cameron Boozer for two. That breaks a 10.
Hard, moved his feet and did not stop. And they got to stop at the end.
Cayden Boozer hits the pull-up, and Columbus is within We need more creative mascots. Can we agree on that?
Yes.
We've got the Columbus Explorers here. That's pretty cool. That's cool as well. Cayden Boozer ties the score.
This is a part of his game that must improve off the catch. And it has improved already, but it needs to take another step when he gets to Duke. Let's see the set play. They're going to go into Cayden Boozer.
Cayden with three. Cello Jackson fires. Tied at the end of the half. Brewster most of the first half.
Yeah, it looks a little different to me. It looks more of a 3-2 zone, but
Columbus does the right thing. They go into their main man, Cayden Boozer.
Zones will change, sometimes possession by possession.
Might have to change it again after Caleb Gaskins knocks down the three. Cayden Moore, the junior committed to Seton Hall, hits over Cayden Boozer.
He's got a nice shake and whip.
Jackson Richardson playing with three personals. Gaskins inside the arc this time for two more.
And that's a tough shot to make, that 8 to 10
guards. Had a tough time shooting in the first half. Lob it into Wilkins. Left it short. Got it back though. Loose ball. And a Corey with the touch.
Wilkins with
no whistle.
Yeah, he went out to half court to let the referee know that.
Gaskins, yet again, a quick 7 from Gaskins after a scoreless first half.
Prospect, nice and smooth. 2 dribbles, separation, soft touch.
quick 7 in the first 3 minutes of the second half to help Columbus to a 5-point lead. And Caleb Gaskins, the top 10 junior, our player spotlight brought to you by Chipotle. How about his order? Not just the regular grilled chicken, that's so good at Chipotle, but also the hot honey chicken that we both had last night. It's helping Caleb Gaskins fuel up.
We did have the hot honey chicken. It was delicious. But we both got guac, so there's no guac on that order, so I can't give it an A. I got to give it a B+.
Okay.
It's got sour cream, cheese, and corn. You got to dress up the chicken, the beans, and the rice. You can't just leave it by itself.
Yeah, even with the sour cream, there's room to grow for his order, just like there's a little room to grow for his game. With the 4 personal fouls.
Okay, Brewster, man-to-man.
And Cayden Boozer scores underneath.
That didn't last long. Offense by Brewster.
Cello Jackson spinning past Fowler, and he kisses it home.
He's just stronger than everybody else.
Wilkins with space, and he punches it home.
Center top 10 on this one. Powerful by Sebastian Wilkins.
Columbus can take the final shot if they want. Gaskins lofts it. Offensive rebound. Cayden Boozer, short. And we head to the 4th quarter in the semifinals at Chipotle Heights.
Has to be vocal from the bench.
Cayden Boozer the kick, Finane for 3. Give it to him. Immediate impact. Moore brings in a 3 of his own. Cayden Boozer got to put it up, and he connects just before the shot clock ran out.
Dribble penetration.
Moore rejected by Cameron Boozer, and Cello Jackson lays it in. Timeout for Brewster as Columbus has matched. And his thoughts about his sons. Yeah. Sebastian Wilkins back on the floor for Brewster.
Yeah, Mom Cece right on the half court, right to my right, watching this one closely.
Fowler with the putback for Brewster. Cam gives it back to Cayden. Off the flyby by Okori. Boozer, bullseye for Columbus.
The pump fake.
Moore again, lays it in.
Payday Morris, so Cayden to Cameron, that's been going on for about 4 years. Little subtle shot fake, makes the defender go past him, gives him not a great shot selection that time by Caleb Gaskins. Cameron Boozer with a minute to go has to be involved.
Okori. Offensive board. And Moore puts it in. It's a 1-point game. Best shooter. Okori the drive past Finane. Try to tip it home. Loose ball. Out to Payday Moore. Cam Boozer got a piece of it. Wilkins for the tie. It's there. Cayden Boozer, 5 seconds. Boozer for the win. Bingo for Cayden Boozer. And the win for Columbus to send the Explorers to the Chipotle Championship.
Two high-pressure shots in the last 10 seconds. Brewster down 3. The block by Boozer. Sebastian Wilkins nails it with 11 seconds to go. No timeout by Columbus. They come up the floor. Cayden Boozer tries to find space, and he finds the bottom of the net. Clutch by Cayden Boozer. Trust by Andrew Moran to let his team go up the floor with 10 seconds to go in the game tied. He had a timeout or 2 to call.